All right, I'm back. YouTube. For some reason, this is part two, May 9th, 2025. For some reason, I ended the stream without even realizing it. So, um, just, let's see. Yeah, I can go back and rename that later. So, really, we haven't done much movement here since we left. I mean, we did say before the YouTube stream got stopped that we're probably at the bottom here. We're going higher, and this is what we've seen so far. And today being a Friday, I don't think we may not see a move. This could be the law of the day. That doesn't mean it is, but this definitely could be. Because right now the advanced decline is still kind of inching higher. So about here could be in order. Now LE again is going higher. That's why we got a couple pushes up. Then we gotta so definitely bullish there on LE. Let's see. Mm. All right, let me see. I meant to put this in the Discord, and I never did. Let's see. See, we're seeing a push down here now. So, where we said this area was his resistance on ES. We could see it's still possible. We may. It's a long try. Yeah. Uh, definitely. Let's look at NQ. Q's a little more. It's a little faster as far as looks like NQ is bouncing. Yeah. TH. So kind of ranging here. I think bias is still to the downside, but yeah, advanced decline is turning, is rolling over to the little lower too. So that could be. Definitely looking. Not much going on at the moment. It's 11:14, so London is closing in 16 minutes. So I think I'll be ending the stream soon, and I'll call it a day. I think this is plenty for today. Got a full winner here on YM. So because right now the way this market is moving or not moving, it's almost like a guessing game at the moment. This market still have a bearish tone to it. If you were to ask me, I'd be selling here. But again, kind of also close to the low of the day. So Miami, if we get to 24, that could be an entry short. But again, it's very kind of risky here at those lows. But if we're gonna do the same range that we have done the last 5 days, we still have a lot of room to the downside here. Now, for it to go back up, it would have to make a new high. So we gotta look at trading in probabilities. So what is most likely, a new high or a new low? I think a new low is more likely here. But that's just me, thinking out loud. Really, not. Well, I don't have a crystal ball, so I don't know what's gonna happen next per se. But the likelihood here, we make a new low, or we can lift up and make a new high. Especially with London closing, so all those people that sold earlier, they may want to square off the position here, especially going into the weekend. We can see a rally fueled by profit taking here. Yeah. Okay, there's lifting off it. Yeah. So right now we're just undeciding, indecisive here. It is undecided, and as far as where the market might be heading here. Look at the top right. We got some almost some really smaller candle compared to the other ones. Got some wicks from some wicks at the bottom of the candles, meaning every time they move it down, they push it higher. Now, if we break that little range here, we may be going lower. So, to me, the likelihood here again is a new low. It's more likely we're gonna get a new low than a new high. And if we're gonna stay within that range of about 497, we have another 150 plus points on OIM to go down. So now you could say, hey, you know what? Yeah, since you're bearish, why didn't Google short here? Yeah, if you went short here, if you move your stop quickly, about 30 ticks in profit, you're good. But other than that, you definitely get taken out here. Something like Ellie, let's see. Um, Ellie here today is, yeah, there's a couple, the last couple of minutes we went down 20 ticks. So that's pretty significant on Ellie. 20 ticks is a big move on Ellie. So, but we got three push to the upside. So after those three pushes here, we should definitely expect some kind of pullback. I'm looking at this here. Where VWAP is at the moment is exactly where I would say that support level is right here. You know, so VWAP is right at 77.5. This was resistance that became support, and they may test it again here to go higher. Now, if they break this zone, we may keep going lower here. But as you can see, this was resistance yesterday too. Today resistance again. Now it's becoming support. So definitely I'd be careful here. Let's see what we're doing here. Okay, we're going lower in the indices. NQ doing. NQ is going lower. Yeah. Yeah, definitely be careful here at those lows. But again, the likelihood is a no low here. It's more likely a no low than a high, a no high. Yeah, pushing lower now. It's a little choppy. And choppy. After I took my profit here, it went choppy on us. You know, could make money each way, but this range here definitely could have caught on the wrong side. I think the what's usually overlooked in trading, and sometimes I overlook that too. I'm not kind of talking to myself here. Sometimes we kind of looking for wins, but really the first thing we should be doing is avoiding losses because the wins will take care of themselves. When you have a nice winner, it's gonna be, you don't have to be sweating it too much. But yeah, it's just not still not clear to me. Um, let's look at this big rectangle here. This is what we've been dealing with. I think for me, as long as we're still in this zone here, there's nothing to be done. You know, because if you're here in this zone here, we're kind of guessing what we're doing. So if we see this, so let's see what happened here. If we get out of this box to the upside, yeah, definitely there's a good chance we'll go higher, but the likelihood is to go lower. Keep an eye on LE here. We may see a bounce in this area to the upside, but if not, if it goes lower here, yeah. All right. So definitely see the selling coming in here. Okay, we're seeing LE selling off here. So to me, this is no longer. Yeah, once we take this swing out, I would definitely see right now we would favor shorts. Pull back to the view up and go get a another bar to the downside here. That could be a short on LE. It's 11:28. 2 minutes to London close. The next 2 minutes here, we may see some rapid movement here. As you can see here, we're moving higher on YM, but still in that box. Oh, a couple Feds are speaking. Okay, yeah, that's another reason to kind of get out of this market. I mean, I've been out for a while now, just kind of really observing. It's 11:30. Yeah, push down definitely likely here. Looking at the order flow and everything else, that's been a decline. Still bearish in this market. I think the sellers are coming in here. So let's see if they are successful in pushing this market lower. Buyers are getting aggressive here. So with that said here, we're going to go back and forth in the zone. So let's see what happened here. I'm going to call it the day. Thank you, YouTube, for watching. I appreciate your support. And see you guys on Monday, 9 a.m. Thank you. God bless. Take care. Have a good weekend.